everyone else up. Like we spoke last night, and I know I was supposed to meet with the agents later on in the month. Can we just do something here really quickly? Bear with me. Yeah, man, I'm drained. You know how like these legal things go. It's exhausting. But yeah, so I was given like an unexpected call a few days ago from my attorney who got a call from the federal government and saying that.
I'm not sound for just real quick.
Sure, okay, that's fine. Nope. Catch everyone up here on the occurrences. 1 second. Hang on. Okay. Do this. Ooh, I got a Facebook call here. Oh, it's Chance and CIA.
Hey. CIA didn't realize that I was on the panel. He was like, all right, let me try to sign it in. It's like, it's all good.
Yeah, so I mean, as people have noticed, I haven't been live the past few days because I got a call from my attorney saying that, I should just keep my head down because things might not be very good. Spend as much time with my family as possible.
Yeah.
Because I would be meeting with them sometime this week, and I guess I got the call yesterday afternoon telling me that I would be meeting with them sooner than planned as well. They told me to eat dinner with my family and that I'd be meeting with them today, this afternoon, and to bring my meds with me, which is like, it's not good. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, why that's definitely concerning.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess like the good news is, at least like for me, that this stuff is probably going to be over with.
All right, so what's the bad news?
Well, it's not really like bad news, like for me, but like they've been watching everything, and due to some reactions, whether like they're believed or whether they're true or not true, that they don't think that people should be held responsible for messing around with you. And it doesn't mean that I'm going to do it, but due to like some recent developments, and I don't know, I know that there were trolls, but they really don't care about any of this stuff.
Well, they better, and I am calling them out on this shit. Y'all motherfuckers that sit there and say that you shouldn't care. Yeah, you should care, because let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. I know y'all core motherfuckers probably watching this. How many people have to suffer at the hands of people like N-word boy before one of y'all lazy motherfuckers actually gets off your fucking ass and fucking does something, dude? Because y'all don't seem to get it. Getting off the internet ain't the motherfucking answer. The only answer is getting rid of that motherfucker. And you want to know why? That asshole has sat there and done very illegal shit. And I mean federally illegal shit. But yeah, y'all don't want to go after him, do you? Because y'all don't think that what he's doing ain't worthy. Oh, yes, the fuck it is. Every little bit of what N-word boy and all them have done is worthy of them being arrested and thrown in prison. Like, dude, you gotta figure these people have done actual illegal shit, such as getting me kicked off of food stamps, which is federally illegal, fucking with our mail, federally illegal, sitting there constantly harassing my family, stealing my music, which is my intellectual property. So fuck around again and find out, you dumb fucks. Y'all better be fucking getting rid of N-word boy. Otherwise, I can and will be coming after you guys and suing the fuck out of you guys. So either y'all fucking do something about this guy, or I do something about it myself, and I sue the fuck out of you guys for not doing shit. Because like I said, how many people have to fucking suffer before someone does something about this guy? Because this guy don't want me doing anything and making a living. Y'all need to understand that shit. This motherfucker is a liar. He is a thief. He is a con artist. and this asshole does not give a fuck about the law. And if you dumbass agents don't fucking believe a word I say, I have full-on fucking proof from Marty here. I have proof from his panel that I was on with him, stating that they are going to continue to fuck with me and make sure that I do not make a fucking living. I have that open confession. Now, if you'd like me to send it to you, email me at my email, which everybody knows by now, again. Reach out to one of these people, email me, and I will send you the fucking proof. But y'all dumbass agents need to stop sitting there saying, oh, this isn't real. Yes, the fuck it is. It's affected my life. It's affected my friends' lives. And it sure as hell has affected my family. So let me ask you dumbass fucking agents again. How many fucking people have to suffer at the hands of N-word boy before one of you lazy motherfuckers gets off your fucking ass and fucking does something, dude?
Well, they said the N-word boy doesn't mess with anyone else.
Hold on, man. And no offense to you, Nick, but this needs to be said. In case you blind bitch-ass fucking agents don't fucking get it yet, this dude's a fucking criminal, okay? There are 3 people that he has targeted and gone after, which if you look and dig into the fucking history, you would see. Chris Chan, myself, and Daniel Larson, all 3 of which are a very particular kind of pattern pieced together. Daniel Larson, special needs. Chris Chan, special needs. Me, I look different, and he thinks I'm special needs when clearly I'm not. So when are you dumb fucks gonna wake up and realize these guys are fucking criminals? They have no fucking place on the internet, and they have openly admitted that they want to fucking use me.
So just really quickly, one of the things of contention was whether or not you are special needs, and
which I'm actually not. Well, I mean,
yeah, so like that's one of the reasons.
That part is a very gray area. That is a very gray area when it comes to that. But like I said to you, dumbass agents that don't want to go after N-word boy, wake the fuck up and do your job. Otherwise, someone like me eventually is going to come along and do your job for you. And trust me when I say that will happen.
What do you mean by like a very gray area?
Because I'm telling you, agents, right the fuck now, that if you don't do something about these guys now and get them the fuck off of the internet, or at least make it to where they cannot touch me or my friends and family or anything I do ever again, one of these days they're gonna fuck with the wrong motherfucker. And guess what? That person ain't gonna be so fucking nice. That person will end up either pummeling the fuck out of them or fucking killing them. Because I'll be honest, I'm sick and tired of you fucking authoritarian motherfuckers sitting around not doing a goddamn thing about these stupid fucking bitches that sit on the internet and attack people like me for views. I'm fucking sick of it. So if you dumb fucking agents don't get off your fucking lazy asses and do your goddamn job, one of these days, someone like me is going to get fucking fed up with it, and they are going to kill these motherfuckers. And guess what? When they do, I will congratulate that person that did that. You want to know why? Because these people are fucking terrorists. Anytime anybody sticks up for me, they harass them. Anytime I post something, they harass me. These people have made it to where I cannot get a regular job. I can't do anything because of these fucking assholes. So you lazy bitch ass fucking agents better get off your fucking asses and do something about this guy before I do. Because I tell you, you try laying a hand on me, I will sue the fuck out of you motherfuckers. And that ain't no joke. I am not only speaking up for myself, I'm speaking up for everybody that these guys have gone after for no fucking goddamn reason. And the people that they could go after. Wake up. Open your eyes. You think this shit ain't worth it? Yes, the fuck it is. Because I'll be honest, I'm sick of being pushed around by N-word boy and his little bitch crony fucking goon squad, dude. Because of him, I've lost out on money, jobs, opportunities. I can't do shit with my life. You want to know what my life consists of? Waking up every day, sitting here and wondering when it's all gonna fucking end. That's
so they
my
did say
life
something about
every
that.
day.
Like, so can I say things without like you getting mad at me personally? Like, this is because don't shoot the messenger, you know. But they said that like your life hasn't really changed a whole
Oh,
lot.
really? Oh,
That they
really?
said.
My life hasn't
Well,
changed?
so like
Fuck
professionally at least.
you fucking wussy ass agents. Clearly, you don't know how to do your fucking job. Clearly. My life hasn't changed. No, you want to know what? You're right. My life hasn't changed. And you want to know why? It's because of motherfuckers like goddamn N-word boy that sit there and attack me over and over and over and over and over. That's why it hasn't fucking changed. I would change if people would leave me the fuck alone and stop attacking me. I will give Marty credit. He stepped off. He's seen that I want to do better. But let me ask you, retard agents, this. When you got somebody constantly making it hard for you to make a living, whether that's a regular job, whether that's doing side hustles, or doing whatever you got to do to make money, how am I supposed to do that if this asshole keeps getting in the way and spreading rumors about this, spreading rumors about that? Y'all are full of fucking shit, dude. You really are. You want to do something? Fucking do something about N-word boy. Because let me tell you right now, I have more than enough proof to shut him
You don't
away.
care about
If
them.
you guys want it, let me know. I will send you the proof. Not to mention, my family has fucking phones upon phones of text messages from these assholes of them harassing my fucking family. Don't believe me? Do your fucking research. Call everybody. Call up my fucking family. They have a ton of evidence against these guys. I have a ton of evidence against these guys. So
Yeah. So
my question is,
what they said
hold on.
was, yeah.
My question is this. Why are you being fucking lazy and not doing anything? Because in case you hadn't noticed, N-word boy, the guy that Marty wants to see shut down as well, just as much as I do, I have full-on fucking evidence of N-word boy lying on on what you call it, a counterclaim on YouTube, which in case you didn't know, constitutes as a legally binding document on YouTube. Because if you read their
Well, I
terms
think
of
they got bigger
service,
fish to fry than that.
which if you know, hold on, if you read their terms of service, and this for anybody out there that wants to know this as well, if you read YouTube's terms of services, when you're going to do the copyright claim or the counterclaim, either way, they tell you straight up that if you are caught lying on any of the info, on any of the forms, you can be taken to court and either fined or jailed because you're lying. Therefore, N-word boy is lying on a legal fucking document. Wake up, people. He's a terrorist that you guys are allowing to run free.
They don't really
But yet you
care.
don't want to do anything about that, do you? No. You'd rather sit on your ass and be like, oh, that's not on that's not bad enough. Yes, the fuck it is. When you got families that are being attacked, when you got me out here trying to make an honest living off of anything, which is constantly being interrupted by this douchebag N-word boy who's constantly breaking into my computer, constantly doing shit he shouldn't be doing. How is that okay? Like, why should he be allowed to attack me, but yet I shouldn't be allowed to make a living off of anything? Fuck y'all, man. Not you, Nick, but fuck you, dumbass agents that think that this ain't real.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm
was.
saying right now, this
Yeah,
shit
like
affects lives.
I'll be honest. Like I was thrilled to hear that. Like, you know, I'm gonna be all right. But I was like pretty like shocked at like the rest of the stuff they had to say. I mean, granted, some of it's true, but like the fact that they don't care about any of this stuff, you know, it's. I don't know. I mean,
And like I said, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but there comes a point, and I'm sure you understand this very well, Marty. I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from with this. I'm tired of being attacked by these motherfuckers. I'm tired of not being able to do what I want to do with my life without 50 million motherfuckers messaging me, calling me this, calling me that, pedo this, pedo that. Oh, you're not allowed to make a living. We're gonna fucking use you. Do you dumbass federal agents not realize that by allowing N-word boy to do what he's doing, you're basically allowing extortion and blackmail? Because that's exactly what he does. Extortion and blackmail and slander and defamation of character. But yet you allow this to happen. Why? Because it's not important enough for you? Fuck not being important enough for you. Put y'all selves in my shoes. Imagine what the fuck my family deals with every fucking day. Every day I have to listen to. No, hold
I
on.
said the same thing. I was like, how would you guys like to be in his shoes? And they said, well, I would just stop reading the community posts.
Yeah, well, guess what? Those community posts affect my real fucking life every goddamn fucking day, dude. And it ain't just community posts. It's text messages to my family. It's them going around slandering my name. Every time I try to do better for myself, what do? Yank me fucking backwards to where I can't do shit. That's why I don't have a life. Because of these fucking people. Which is why I'm going to say this to you federal fucking agents right now that think you're too good for this shit. Get the fuck off your goddamn high horse. Get your heads out of your motherfucking asses. And start going after these motherfuckers. Because you know what I find funny? And this is no hatred or any kind of smoke towards you, Marty, at all whatsoever. Yeah. This is not me attacking you at all. But I find it funny that you're willing to go after Marty here for all the attacks that he's done. But yet, when the proof is presented to you,
they think you deserve it.
About N-word boy,
yeah,
you don't want to go after him. If
well,
yes,
so like,
I find that very strange.
So they think that you actually deserve it.
Yeah, well, guess what? They're full of fucking shit, ain't they?
I don't disagree, but like that's their stance. That you sign up for it. And
yeah, well, let me tell you right now. Let me tell you, dumbass agent, something. Yeah, you may be right. I may have done some dumbass shit to deserve a little bit of the hatred that I get. I'll admit that. I've done stupid shit, but you gotta understand this. Who started the motherfucking fight in the first place? Wasn't me. It was motherfucking N-word boy. Why? Because he wants to see me suffer. Wake the fuck up. He wants to either see me homeless or dead. Those are the two things that he wants, is either having me homeless or having me dead. And by you retard motherfucking agents doing what you're fucking doing, you're being late. You know what's sad? I'm not even a federal agent, and I can more than likely do your job better than you guys can, by far. Because at least if I see someone getting attacked, matter of fact, why don't you hand me over your fucking jobs? Why don't you give me your job? Do you want to know why? I would gladly take your jobs away from you. Because at least if I got your jobs, if I saw somebody like me being attacked, I would do everything I could to help that person out. I wouldn't just sit there and judge them and be like, oh, well, maybe he deserves this. No. I would literally go out of my motherfucking way to help that person. Because no one deserves what I've been fucking put through since 2017. No one fucking deserves that shit. Not me, nobody. And let me tell you right now, as much as I hate N-word boy, as much as I would love to see him get his ass beat, I wouldn't wish what I've been through even on him. Because no human being on the face of this motherfucking earth deserves to be attacked. No one. You want to know what I signed up for when I started YouTube? I knew I would get haters. I knew I would get haters. I knew I would. Okay? And I'm okay with the haters. People talk shit all the time. But what I did not sign up for is for my family or my friends to be fucking terrorized and for me to have to hide every fucking day. I didn't sign up to have my computer broken into. I didn't sign up for people to sit there and constantly try to take my life. And I do mean that.
So they said that they looked in. So I got to throw this to you too. they've actually looked into the hacking, and they say that you share links with people to your private stuff, and then those people share it out. They've said that they've looked into that.
Well, apparently they haven't looked hard enough. Because you want to know why I know they're full of fucking shit? Here's why. This morning, I made a brand new YouTube channel so I can hide from these motherfuckers. Didn't share it to anybody. Not one fucking person. But yet, within 5 fucking minutes, they're already finding my shit and commenting on it.
Well, yeah, they brought it up. They brought it up, actually. It's like Howling Wolf or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that you shared that out.
I didn't even share let me tell you, dude, before I shared it out, which I did share it out, that was after it got found out, though. That was after it got found out.
They said
but before I even shared it out, to any motherfucking body, they found it within 10 fucking minutes. And you know what these motherfuckers do? They make thousands off of me a month. But yet, I'm not allowed to make a living. Where's that fair to me? Matter of fact, where's that fair to my family that want to see me succeed? Where's that fair to the real fucking supporters that actually want to see me do well? Because I do have supporters that want to see me do well. But you want to know why I'm scared to do anything? Because of motherfucking N-word boy and the shit that he fucking does. He attacks me every day, makes it hard for me to do anything. And you sit there and say, oh, get off the internet. Fuck getting off the internet, motherfuckers. I have a right to be on here just like everyone else. But motherfuckers like N-word boy, those that go around bullying people all for views like they do, they don't have a place on the internet. They don't deserve this shit. They don't deserve to have a platform to speak on. Which is why I'm going to say this right now. If you fucking agents do not get off your fucking asses and start fucking doing something about these guys and make them leave me and my friends and my family and what I need to do to make a living alone, then I will be coming after you guys. I will be calling you out, and I will be suing the ever-living fuck out of you one way or another. Because I am fucking tired of motherfucking authorities telling me the same thing over and over and over. That whole getting off the internet shit don't do no fucking good. You want to know why it don't do no good? Because they show up here in real fucking life. They show to my house, cops get called, cops don't do anything. Same fucking song and dance over and over and over and over and over and over. And let me tell you right now, my family is fucking fed up with this shit. So you guys need to take your heads out of your fucking shitty asses, put them back on your fucking shoulders, and do your fucking job. You say that, oh, I knew what I signed up for. Yeah, you're right. I did sign up to have haters. I didn't sign up to be fucking terrorized like I've had done to me for the last several years. I'm fucking tired of it. Why do you think I don't want to? Why do you think I'm so pissed off all the time? Not because I want to be, but because I'm forced to be pissed off. Because I have no way of making money because of these assholes. Wake the fuck up, you stupid federal bitches. Wake up, you low-life scumbags. You don't give a fuck about the people. You give a fuck about money. That's all it is with you guys. Money. 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 That's all you care about.
Yeah, I think they get paid regardless of what. It's not like, like they get this. They're on salary. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, guess fucking what? If they would actually do their fucking job, they would actually see that N-word boy is a piece of fucking shit, and he does deserve prison time. Oh, and by the way, if you federal agents do try to throw me in prison for calling you out, good fucking luck. It's called freedom of speech, motherfuckers. Now what? Now what N-word boy is doing to me? Do you guys not realize that actually is violating the Constitution? He is violating my constitutional rights by keeping me from making a living. He is violating my Constitution. Don't believe me? Look it up. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Pursuit of happiness meaning making a living and doing what you love for a living. He is violating the Constitution.
Yeah. So, they kept saying that he's an archiver and a community.
No, he's not. He is not an archiver. He is a fucking internet bully, which I can easily prove this 1,000,000 times over. I can easily send documentation of him saying that he does not want me to make a living. Matter of fact, let me pull it up here for your view, for your guys' viewing pleasure, because apparently you fucking federal agents don't believe a single word I say.
Well, yeah, they just think that you deserve it. You know, that's
Yeah, well, they're full of fucking shit. Now hold up
yeah.
here. Well, let me see. Let me make sure you can hear this.
Okay.
You can hear that, right?
Kind of.
All right. So what I will do is I will do a screen share here.
Okay.
Which hopefully that works. Share screen. Share now. Entire screen. Actually, hold on. Let's go. Window. Media player. All right. Go ahead and pull it up so that I can. Let me make sure it's up there. Hang on. All right, guys, right there. All right, so here we go. This is for you fucking federal agents that don't believe a single word of what I'm saying.
You know, what I never get is this. Like, what I'm trying to figure out is this. Y'all always talk shit about how I suck at music, but yet you guys proceed to steal my music like it's the best shit in the world.
And what's your point?
Why is that?
So that's
because we can actually make money off of it, where you can't.
Here's the thing, buddy boy.
Nobody wants to give you money, especially after everything you've done.
No, that's not it. You just don't want to see people do it. That's all it is.
I don't want to see you do it.
Well, yeah,
right.
That's all it is.
Anything to see you not succeed, man.
Exactly.
Right there, motherfuckers. Anything to not see you succeed.
Well, so here's the thing. Like, they're about protecting two groups of people, the disabled and children. And
yeah, well, they better get off their fucking high. And no offense to you, Marty. And like I said, I hope to God you agents don't take what I'm saying personally. But you need to understand, it ain't just about protecting disabled people. It's not just about protecting kids. This is about the betterment of people in fucking general. Y'all need to wake the fuck up, and maybe if you actually bend your back over for a few people, you might actually gain a little bit of fucking help here and there. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's how the world works.
they're not interested in that, though.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm gonna fucking make them interested if I have to. I don't fucking care. I will fight this shit as long as I fucking have to. I give no fucks. Because what I'm being put through and what my family especially is being put through is not okay. It's not all right at all for these assholes to be doing this. And that's why, Edinburgh boy, I'll tell you right the fuck now, you stupid fuck. And I'm sure Marty can agree with this shit. You keep doing this shit, you keep on this fucking path, you will end up in jail. You will end up arrested.
Well, but that's the thing, though. Like,
no, hold on. Don't believe me? You can even fucking ask him. He flat out, what was it they said last time, Marty? Oh, yeah. And the entire time I told him he needs to chill out. The entire time I was telling him he needs to stop before he gets arrested. He needs to stop before he gets in trouble. And look what happened. He got in trouble.
Well, but here's the thing, though.
There is no but. Here's the thing, though. At the end of the day, no matter how you cut it, you did still get in some form of trouble. Regardless of whether it was minor or major, it's still some form of trouble. At the end of the day, it is what it is.
Well, I actually got into trouble for the whole foodie stuff and everything as a whole. And, like, the reason that I got out of it was they took, like, a closer look at everything. And
well, like I said, at the end of the day, you still got busted for doing that same shit to me that you did to someone else. Same thing, dude. Same fucking thing, man. You got busted for the foodie beauty shit, and what you were doing to her was pretty much the exact same shit you were doing to me. So at the end of the day, you can't sit there and say, like, oh, you didn't get busted for the shit. Yeah, you did. And I'm not trying to attack you. I'm just
No,
stating
that's
the
fine.
facts as they are.
They
So
did
like
it
I
like
said to
that,
you, federal agents, I just sat right here and I played the video back for you. You heard it for your own 2 ears. You guys heard it for yourselves. Anything to keep me from being successful. Why do you think I don't do anything? Why do you think, and I just want to say this on the side record before I get into this other shit. I do want to say this to my actual supporters out there that do enjoy my music. I'm sorry that I haven't been able to do what I need to do for you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been able to put out my music like I want to. I'm sorry I haven't been able to do my clothing or my artwork like I want to. But you guys can blame N-Word Boy for that one, because he goes around, steals my shit, and gets the copyrights to everything, and makes it hard for me to do any fucking thing. I try to make a living. He goes around and slanders my name and defames me. Calls me a pedo, says this, says that, says I'm doing this, says I'm doing that, but yet my real life actions don't fucking match what's coming out of his bullshit ass fucking mouth. Not you, man. I'm just saying in general. I'm wanting in general.
Oh, sure.
But like, you know, whatever comes out of N-Word Boy's mouth, y'all motherfuckers can't believe that shit. Matter of fact, I know for a fact N-Word Boy likes to deep fake shit. That whole thing about having me fucking monitored by the police, that's all fake shit. This dude, literally, matter of fact, for you agents, here's another little fun one. Did you know that N-Word Boy pulled a deep fake of an Akron politician and threatened my life with that video, which, by the way, was handed to me by this guy right here. He showed this shit to me. So yeah, but yet N-Word Boy's not doing anything, right? He's going around impersonating a politician, making death threats towards people, but yet that's not doing anything wrong, right? That's not doing anything wrong, apparently, according to you. Why do you think I want the fuck out of this goddamn country, dude? This shit right here is why. Because you dumbass motherfucking law enforcement don't want to do shit when it comes to people like N-Word Boy that go around and fuck.
They post something to me too. Like they said that like what was happening with everyone else was a problem, but that you're also a problem. They asked me like what I could do about it. I'm like, I looked at my attorney. I'm like, what would he?
How about this? Hey, here's an idea. You guys want to do something about me? How about you actually fucking reach out to me and help me put a stop to N-Word Boy? That's what needs to happen. N-Word Boy needs to be shut down. Because I'll be honest, I'm sick of dealing with that motherfucker. And no, I'm not going to get off the internet because I have every fucking right to be on here. I have every right to make an honest living. And let me tell you right now, if it wasn't for N-Word Boy, I'd be making an honest living right now. I'd be doing shit that I want to fucking do. Matter of fact, the fucking 2 detectives that came out here not long ago said the same thing, that I am illegally being targeted by a bunch of criminals. But yet, you guys don't want to deal with that, do you? No, you'd rather fuck around and be like, oh, it don't matter. Fuck you, it does matter, dude. Whether it's a fucking special needs person or not, it don't fucking matter. People are fucking people at the end of the day. And let me tell you right now, I'm the motherfucker that represents these people that you guys set aside. You guys are the motherfuckers that I speak out about. The motherfuckers that don't want to do shit when people like me are being fucking terrorized and having our lives put in fucking danger by assholes like N-Word Boy and being made to suffer because of what they fucking do. You guys are the motherfuckers that I speak out against, and I will continue to call out. I will continue to speak out against. Because you guys clearly don't give a fuck about the people. If you gave a fuck, then grow a fucking backbone. Stop being a fucking bitch. Get on the goddamn internet and do something about this fucking loser. Because this dude is bad fucking news. I've been trying to get away from this guy. I've been trying to do good for myself. I've been trying to change as a person. But how am I supposed to change when I'm always under attack every single fucking day? How am I supposed to make a change for myself if my shit's always being stolen? How am I supposed to make a change if my family's always under attack because of these people? And how is that supposed to fucking work? That don't make sense.
I don't think that they're making money off of your music.
Yeah, but how do you fucking know, dude? We don't fucking know that for sure. We may never fucking know that for sure.
Was it on like SoundCloud or is it on like iTunes?
Yeah, it is. I actually checked. All my music, because of these guys, is all over iTunes. It's all over Spotify. Every major platform you can think of, it's there because of these guys. And not just my music. Let's talk about how they're using my face and my image and my likeness without my consent or my knowledge.
They don't really care, you know, like they're just indifferent to it.
Yeah, well, guess what? They're going to learn real quick that I'm the kind of motherfucker that don't back down. And even you can attest to this, dude. I'm not the kind of motherfucker to back down. Even you know that.
Well, they think that they actually disagreed on that.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't give a fuck what they think. Because what they think is clearly bullshit. Clearly, they don't have a understanding of what's going on. Clearly, they're not seeing the bigger picture. I mean, good God, dude. These are the motherfuckers that tried to have me arrested and then killed in jail. These guys wanted to have me killed when I was in jail last year. Which thankfully I avoided that. Thank God for that.
I don't think they're opposed to that, to be honest.
Well, you know what? I hate to say it, Marty, but you need to find some new people to fucking work your case that may be willing to help me out because this is fucking bullshit, dude.
Well, so wait,
no, hold on. This is fucking bullshit. The fact that they don't give a fuck about what's going on with me, the fact that they don't give a fuck that my family's always being terrorized, the fact that they don't care about the fucking law, the fact that they don't give a fuck about the goddamn people is sickening to me. It makes me fucking sick to see that you people that took an oath, you took a fucking oath to help people no matter what, but yet you refuse to help someone like me that's actually going through some real shit that's actually impacted my life. I mean, good God, I can't even go outside without being in fear of someone following me or me getting hurt because of the threats that these people have made towards me and my family and the shit these people have done.
So you want me to find,
you don't care about that, do you?
agents?
You guys don't care about that, do you?
So you want me to find agents who are interested in locking me up?
I'm not saying interested in locking you up.
Okay.
What I'm saying is this. You need to find an agent that is willing to make a fucking deal with you. Like, let's put it this way. I got a deal for you fucking agents. And if you refuse this deal, you're fucking stupid. If you refuse this deal, you're dumb as fuck. You guys want him locked up. We already know that. Y'all want him locked up. But yet, I got a deal for you. How about this? How about he works for you and he works to bring N-word boy in? And I'll help him out in any way I can. I'll get him the info that I can get him. Granted, it may be limited. My info and my reach may be limited because I'm not technologically smarter like N-word boy and them are. But I can get you some pretty substantial shit that can have N-word boy locked up. So I'm making you agents this deal right now. You let him off the fucking hook. You make him work for you. I will help him get the evidence that he needs so you guys can start investigating these guys. Because if you don't, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to spread word about what you guys are doing and not doing. And I will personally be coming after you. I will be looking for a lawyer and I'll be coming after you to fucking sue you because you guys don't think that I'm worth your fucking time. When clearly there's a lot of people that would fucking disagree. And if you don't think that I won't try to fucking sue you, you're full of fucking shit. The last dude that tried to have me locked up fucking failed. You want to know why? Because I had one of the best fucking lawyers in Akron, Ohio. That's why. And trust me when I say, once my stepdad's done with his surgeries, and I can try to figure out a way to get some kind of money, I will be coming after you guys for not doing your job. Because clearly you're neglecting your job. This dude is a literal terrorist. This guy has threatened to kill my family, threatened to come after me, but yet you don't want to go after him. Like I said, should Marty pay for some of the stuff he's done? Yeah, he should. But at the same time, I'm willing to look past that shit so that he can get a shot at bringing these guys down. Because Marty here will even tell you he does not like these guys.
I don't agree with what they do to you, but I also think it's kind of minimal.
Yeah, exactly. You don't agree with what they do to me.
Yeah, I think it's like minimal. Like if you just didn't read the community posts or watch
my ass, it don't fucking matter.
You've been through a lot worse.
Listen, dude. This is beyond minimal shit, dude. So
I mean, you used to have
what you're telling me.
So I'm saying you used to actually have your property stolen from your porch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which they've done that too. I actually forgot about that. They've done that too.
Well, that wasn't them. I don't think.
Yeah. That was CVG and N-word boy.
Well, I mean, I could tell you who did it, but it was neither of the two.
All right, then who was it? While we're talking about it, who was it?
Alchemical. I don't know if that's his real name, but it's.
Okay, what's his name on YouTube?
I don't know that he's on.
I need a YouTube handle, man. What is it?
I don't know that he's on YouTube.
Well, if I was you, I'd start asking around.
Well,
Just saying, like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do here or anything, dude, but I'll be honest, man. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm tired of being fucked over. I'm tired of every single thing I try to do coming up empty-handed because of these fucking losers that don't want to leave me be. And N-word boy, I'm telling you this right the fuck now. You need to leave me and my family and my friends and my ways of making a living alone. You need to stop coming after my family because right now, if we really wanted to, we could have you federally locked up. We actually could if we had the money. If we had the money, which, by the way, that explains why you don't want me making any money. Because you don't want me to get a lawyer so I can fight back. That's the whole reason. Because you're a punk-ass coward, N-word faggot. You stupid fuck. All you do is hide behind your screen all day and type away about how, I'm this, I'm that. But yet, everything I show that I do on a daily basis doesn't match up with what you're fucking saying, you stupid fucking idiot. You're a
dumbass. So if you just said all he does is really type, then it's, it's really not. And again, like, you know what I mean? Like, after watching.
Well, yeah, the community posting, yeah, I get that. And I can easily ignore that. That's not a problem. But ignoring him fucking up my way of making a living and doing federally illegal shit, like getting me kicked off of food stamps and all this other shit that he has done that is federally illegal. I'm supposed to ignore that? I don't think so, motherfuckers. I ain't gonna ignore that shit. Because that's federal prison time for him if he gets convicted. Do you dumbasses not realize that?
Well, so
not aiming that at you, by the way, Marty. Just saying in general. Now, if you dumbass agents will excuse me, I have a fucking terrorist named N-word boy to try to shut down. Because you guys don't want to do your job, I guess I have to do your job for you. So, fuck you. I'm out.
Well, I think he's happy for me. He didn't even hear like the worst part of it all, which is they actually want me to do their job for them. At least to help take care of the problem, which really puts me in a bind. They said they don't necessarily have to, but I definitely should. Well, thank you to Brian too, by the way. Yeah, it was. So I mean, like, I'm pretty thrilled. I'm Seems elated. Yeah, he didn't seem to be too happy for me. It seemed like a little selfish, but I don't know. It was nice talking with him last night and like reminiscing about all the times and good and bad. And he pointed this out and like it tore up his FBI, isn't he? Possibly. Marty live from prison. No, I'm not in prison. I'm not going to prison. Actually, I'm going to be a-okay. And you know Raxx's new channel name? Yeah, I actually do. It's interesting. And I don't really feel great. Like I'm pretty drained from all this stuff. People were saying that I was just sick. I am sick, but I have been having to deal with this crap as well, which is unfortunate. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. Yeah, okay. So he touched base on this before. It's pretty interesting. I've definitely never seen anything like it.
Welcome to Halloween Meadow. I'm your host, Steel Bang. And while you're on here, you can expect a lot of conference. Cause over here, we keep it metal.
Yeah, so I remember this too. Like, she had a choice: either she could leave YouTube or leave her husband. And what's the logical choice? To leave your husband, right?
But y'all out there that has taken my...
Well, you thank you to WTRD for the 30. Congrats on getting through the investigation. Yeah, man, it's like a fucking weight off my shoulders. I can't even begin to tell you. Like, puts me in an interesting bind where they're encouraging me to go after Chance, but I don't know. Tonight I'm just gonna relax. Like I don't really feel great, and just count my blessings. But thank you, WTRD. I appreciate you.
aunt, she was 95 years old.
What's up,
she was
Vance?
as sweet as my mama.
Hold on. Pause that video. Did I just, before I get into what I was gonna say, did I just hear you right? That they want you to go after me?
Pretty much, yeah.
On what grounds? I haven't even done anything to anyone.
Well, they think that you deserve it for engaging with what you thought were children.
Well, here's the thing. I have full-on fucking proof that they weren't kids. And besides, I've already talked to 2 detectives already. 2 that deal with that kind of shit. And they both said that I am being targeted by these people. And that I am not a pedophile. And that I just have to be more careful, which I have been. I've been being careful by not being around these fucking morons.
Yeah, well,
so y'all agents can fuck off.
Yeah.
Now, I am going to say this, and I hate to say this, because a lot of you people that enjoy my content, that I enjoy making content for, my actual real supporters, I am going to say this. Until these agents get off their fucking asses and realize that I'm not full of fucking shit, which I'm not, and until somebody actually gets up and actually does something about N-word Boy and gets rid of him off of this platform or makes it to where he cannot come after me, then I have no choice but to step away from every platform except for Facebook, where I will be hanging out with my friends. So as of right now, I am retiring from YouTube, music, everything as a whole. Because I'm not going to sit here and have my family be under constant attack. I am not going to have my life put in jeopardy because of some bitch-made faggot on the internet that thinks he's a Billy Badass, but really he's a fucking crackhead that thinks he's something that he's not. He's really just a cloud-chasing little bitch-made asshole whose mama clearly didn't fucking raise right. Clearly. But yet, y'all want to try to go after me for that shit? Good fucking luck. Y'all want to try to have me arrested for that shit? fuck you.
They're not going after you legally.
Hold on. That ain't gonna fucking happen. Me getting arrested, that ain't gonna fucking happen. You wanna know why? Because I have fucking proof that I call these motherfuckers out every time. If anything, y'all need to be going after these people that did this shit because last time I checked, unless you have a record and are a known pedophile, you do not have the right to go after that person and set them up. Matter of fact, why don't you fucking confront Mass Troll Mafia, who is the most hated bitch on literally the internet? If you don't believe me, look her the fuck up. That bitch has got a fucking record 40 miles long. Don't believe me? Like, seriously, look her shit up. Not saying that to you, but to them. Look her shit up. This bitch has a fucking history of lying to authorities. Oh, and when I confronted her about why she did what she did, because I gave off pedophile vibes. That's not an excuse. That's really not. That literally is admitting to setting someone up because they fucking look different. And as for this bitch that Tibbs TV pretended to be, I have full-on motherfucking proof that I fucking said that I know you're not underage. Tell me how fucking old you really are. So no, you can't go after me for shit. You really can't.
Don't you think it'd be safer to not like send your penis to these people?
No, what would be safer is if the fucking agents actually did their fucking job and got rid of these motherfuckers. Because let me tell you right now, yeah, I've done fucked up shit, but at least I didn't put anybody's life in fucking danger. Yeah, I've said and done shit that may have not have been the smartest. I'll admit that. But unlike people like N-Word Boy, I'm actually out here trying to fucking better myself.
Well, I gotta say,
shut up. Yeah. I'm actually trying to fucking better myself. I'm actually trying to do better for myself and my family. Why do you think I'm constantly trying to find a way around fucking N-Word Boy? So I can do what I need to do. So I can make the goddamn money that I need to make. So I can make a fucking living and not have to worry about motherfuckers like you guys coming after me saying this and saying that when I'm not out here fucking doing shit. You dumbass agents want to know my fucking daily life? Let me tell it to you right now in front of the whole fucking world. I get up, I eat breakfast, I grab a shower, and then once I do that, I hop on YouTube. I look to see if any of my favorite YouTubers have posted anything. And then you know what I do after that? I go about working on music, working on artwork, and trying to find a way that I can get around N-Word Boy and do what I need to do to make a fucking living.
Well, so hang on, really quickly.
Shut up.
No, this is a good idea. No, hear me out here.
Shut up, Nicholas.
Oh.
That's what I do every fucking day for y'all's motherfucking info. Don't believe me? I will document that shit. I will film that shit without question, without a fucking problem.
That's what I was going to say. You should just live stream your whole day.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm not done. Matter of fact, Nick.
Yeah.
While we're at it, why don't you tell them about, why don't you tell all these people about why you really fucking targeted me while we're at it?
Okay.
Why don't you tell them about the Kano shit and why you really fucking targeted me because of that?
Oh, yeah. So I thought that you bullied a woman to death. And you did too.
Now, did I actually do that?
No.
Exactly. So there you dumbass fucking agents go. I'm not out here doing shit to nobody. Yeah, I may have done stupid shit, but you gotta understand something. Everyone has their fucking breaking point. Everyone has their motherfucking limit. And let me tell you, I hit my motherfucking limit a long fucking time ago. I really fucking did. And trust me when I say, I don't want to be violent. I don't want to be angry. But guess what? People like N-Word Boy, people like William Glory Bitchface, that asshole motherfucker, and let's not forget the dumb fuck that ran away from YouTube like a punk ass bitch, aware of myself. have caused me to be violent. Not because I want to, but because I have no fucking choice. And the reason why I have no choice is because you dumb motherfuckers won't do your fucking job. It shouldn't matter if I'm special needs or not. What should matter is you're seeing someone being fucking targeted, so you do something about it. Every single detective here that I have spoken with, and I've spoken with a lot of detectives, and I mean a lot, and every one of them says the same goddamn thing, that I am not a pedophile, and that I am being targeted for no reason but for clicks and views, and clearly I'm being terrorized. Don't believe me? Call the fucking detectives here and talk to them. You stupid fucks. Wake up. Wake your blind asses the fuck up, dude. I'm tired of getting angry. I'm tired of being mad. All I fucking want to do is make an honest living, doing what I fucking love to do, without being attacked, without being harassed, and without my family being put in fucking danger, and without people abusing the fucking mass report button and making it hard for me to do anything. I'm sick of it. What is so wrong with wanting to make an honest living doing what I enjoy? I have a right to make a fucking living, for Christ's sakes. But yet, because of people like N-word boy, I'm not allowed to do that. And when dumb fuck agents like you motherfuckers step in and don't do shit because you're lazy as fuck, and you give more of a fuck about a shitty paycheck than someone's fucking life, that's where the problem lies right there. That's why I don't trust authorities. That's why I don't like police. That's why I have a pure hatred for authority like you guys. Because you guys don't do shit. All you do is sit on your ass and be like, oh, he deserves this. He signed up for this. No, I did not sign up to be terrorized. And no, N-word boy is not an archive channel. You know what he is? He's a fucking cyberbully. That's what he is. He's a fucking cyberbully that attacks me because I look different. And I am tired of yelling all the time. I'm tired of being angry. I'm tired of watching my family suffer because lazy ass fucking cops and lazy ass fucking agents won't get out their fucking asses and do something about these people. And as a result of your lack of wanting to do your fucking job, I have to sit here and suffer every day and wonder, when is all this going to be over with? When is this going to be done? When will I be able to do what I love again without being attacked, without being hacked into, without being scrutinized, without having lies being spread about me all over the fucking internet? What are you dumb fucking agents gonna wake up, stop being fun? Matter of fact, for any law enforcement out there that sees what's going on, what are you gonna stop being lazy little cunts, wake the fuck up, and actually do your fucking job as law enforcement? Like, you sit there saying that you're out to serve and protect? No, you're not. You're only out there to serve yourselves. You're out there to protect yourselves. You don't give a fuck about the people. People like me care about the fucking people. Because let me tell you, if I was in your position and I saw someone like me on the internet being bullied, you can bet your fucking ass I would do everything in my power to help that person. Why? Because no one deserves what I've fucking been through. So you dumbass agents can go the fuck to hell and fuck yourselves.
You know, Gigi doesn't have the government.
I don't trust any authority because of you stupid fucks. So as for YouTube, peace out, motherfuckers.
Hang on, Gigi's
yeah. Oh my God. He's gone.
Dice roll.
Well, I just want, I mean, he's probably listening, I guess, but I don't know. It's unfortunate. I don't want to see him. I think he might be trying to play you, man. Like,
what do you mean?
Well, I don't know, man. I hate to say it because I mean, like, we're trying to come to some sort of trust and agreement and get over all this stuff, but it just seems
I'm not
like
gonna say that like I didn't also want to help him, but
yeah,
a part of it was selfishly trying to stay free,
Mhm.
and like they're of the impression that he deserves it.
I know, and the thing is, like, without giving away too much, from what I've known, is I guess they did have a couple investigations open, and then he deletes his channel, erases everything, and it sets them back to square one. And I guess they just like, they get upset in the office, like,
So I think that he actually had a great idea.
mm,
Was if he just documented his whole life, like people couldn't say that he's doing things that he's not doing.
no, absolutely, that's just it there, and
Yeah.
the thing is, he starts doing that, and then the law enforcement people, you know what I mean, who are trying to keep people safe, they follow up, and then all of a sudden one day, boom, channel's gone, everything's gone, Cyrex is gone, the investigation's gone.
Yeah, if he could just show people what he's doing, like
Yeah,
and granted he's got to sleep, so it can't be like 24 hours. But even if he like start off doing like I don't know 12-hour live streams, like documenting, but then people have question about the other part, and it
yeah,
would be pretty invasive. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's tough, man. Like, I'm sure he doesn't even want to be on camera anymore. Like, he's probably just so done with it. Like I don't
Yeah.
even think he wants to be on Facebook anymore, except otherwise that's just where his friends are. So
So what would you do if you had a choice? And I want to ask everyone this: if you had a choice to either go after Cyrax or go to prison, like what would you choose?
it used to be an easy choice, but the more I think about it, the
Yeah,
more I'm gonna have to just choose go
like
after Cyrax.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's tough though. Like it's
it is
like
tough. It is tough.
we had like a long talk. I did record it for the agents, hoping that it would be beneficial and fruitful, and it did. I didn't even need to play it for them. Like it's
Mm,
um, we were like going over all like the good times and the bad times. And he had like a pretty compelling point, which I never thought about, was that I was just trying to push him to be better, like kind of like a tough coach, because I
yeah.
believed in him. And I can say that I never really thought about it like that before, but it's true. However, do I think that he would? Well, I would say that he would rather like see me in prison than anything. In fact, I've heard that he's told somebody that a little prison would do me good. And
Wow.
I mean, maybe he's not necessarily uh, wrong.
Yeah. I mean, who knows?
Yeah,
It's hard to say. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I mean, it wouldn't. I don't think it would solve his problems. I don't think it would do him good, like how he thinks.
a chance.
Right.
Oh, hey, man.
Dude, before I bounce out of here, like entirely for good, man, I do want to say to you, John, I'm sorry you had to see me go off like that, dude.
Oh no, man. It's okay, man.
But like I said, I'll be honest, dude. I'm just tired of being attacked all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, I'm seriously fucking tired of it. Like, and I get, like, getting off the internet would, solve the internet stuff. But
well,
like I said, it actually wouldn't because, like I said,
No, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't solve it. That's what we're
right,
saying. Yeah.
right.
yeah,
Like, and like I said, like, if people would just, and this is my whole problem right here. This has always been my problem. If people would just leave me the hell alone and let me do what I need to do, people would see a whole different side of me. You wouldn't see this angry, pissed off side of me. You would actually see a side of me that's actually chill as fuck, that
Yeah.
likes to have fun, that likes to smile, that likes to make people laugh, that likes to have a good time. But yeah, people don't get to see that side of me because of people like N-Word Boy that constantly go after me for no reason.
Well, I remember when your videos used to be like that. Like before all this stuff started, I used to watch your videos and stuff, and you used to do all
Exactly.
kinds of stuff.
So
Yeah.
you know automatically exactly where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
so here's just like an idea, and it might be like invasive and time consuming.
Right.
If you're able to spend like 3 to 4 days even just showing people like how you spend your full day, then people get a better sense of how you really are.
Exactly.
And believe it or not, I've actually seriously been actually thinking about doing that. I've actually been thinking about
You should. You should.
Yeah.
like I've seriously been thinking about like taking and vlogging what I do every day.
Like not even like a vlog, but just like a 24
Just
they like
hanging
live.
out with the camera. Yeah.
Yeah, like
You know, you don't
whatever.
even have to read chat or anything. Just like hang out. And
Well, that's the
let
thing,
it-
though. That's the thing, though. I don't have my YouTube channel set up to where I can do that.
You
So
don't
Okay,
even
well that's perfect. That's perfect.
So like I would have to do it in like a vlog style, but I can easily show what I do throughout my fucking day, no problem. I have zero issue with that whatsoever.
Oh, I think it would have to be live, or people are gonna like question it or something like that. That's the only thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like it would have to be live so that people don't say, "Oh, you know, you're just showing us, you know, what you want us to see," or something like that. Then they'd probably think, you know, you're hiding all this stuff or something. You know what I
Which
mean?
clearly I wouldn't be.
No,
Well,
obviously not. But I'm just saying what
So
people
I
would say.
just find it funny that like, well, it's not so much funny as it is fucked up. That yeah, like they sit there and say like, "Oh, I'm doing all this shit," but yet if you ask anybody that talks to me on a daily basis, that literally video chats with me on a daily basis, they will tell you that I don't do jack shit.
well,
No,
so
yeah,
you should.
and you could even get them to vouch for you. You could even say, like, you know, when you're hanging out with them, just record like a little video. You don't even have to show who they are, but they, just you know what I mean. They'd say good things about you, and it'd just be normal. People would just be like, "Holy fuck, this guy's normal as fuck, man."
Yeah, because
Right,
like,
that right there is my issue. Like, like I said, if people would just leave me alone and stop going after me, I wouldn't have this issue.
well, this seems like the way to do it, like just to prove
But like
it.
you got
Like,
all these people. Like the issue is, it's not so much showing people, you know, what I do on a daily basis, because I've already shown that multiple times. I've already shown matter of fact, in several vlogs, I've shown like, hey, this is what my daily life is like. This is what I do every fucking day. This is what I'm about. But yeah, you got guys like N-word Boy out here who openly admitted that they don't want me making a living or being successful, which for them in their head means they have the right to go after me. They have the right to do this and that, when really they don't. And that right there, and I do agree with a lot of major YouTubers, it's people like N-word Boy that are the problem with this platform, because they misuse the report button. They lie on like the counterclaims, which in his case, he's my supposed agent and I'm his supposed client, which I am not. I have nothing. Dude, honestly, if he was the last person on earth and you had to give me a choice of, you know, either taking my life or spending eternity and spending the rest of my life with him on an island, fuck that. Hand me the gun, but I'm not killing myself. I'm putting a bullet in that motherfucker's brain. Like,
Yeah.
no joke. I would straight up kill that motherfucker before I fucking take my own life. Sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
No, exactly. And
I cannot stand that dude. The shit he does is like, what the hell?
but this is the stuff all famous people talk about. People talk about like, oh, I wish I was famous. I wish I was famous. Then when they get famous, they don't realize it, and they're like, oh my god, I just want to be left alone. I just want to be. But you can never go backwards, man. Like that's the thing.
And that's the thing. Like, and here's the thing though. Like, there's different levels of that. Like, there are like.
Oh yeah.
Know, and like I said, you know, when I started this journey back in 2009, I knew what I was signing up for. But I did not think that I was going to get terrorized and have it be hard for me to do anything at all whatsoever because of people like N-word Boy that want to, you know, not only steal my shit, but, you know, use me to make money and me not see any of it.
But that's why Marty's idea is so good, right? Because he's like, take control of it. You know, if you, by you putting out the content, you're in control of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you get to take control.
You are.
That though, dude. There is a back end to that not a lot of people, you know, really think about. Let's say that I get to the point to where I hit 1,000 subs. Who's to say that this dude doesn't come in there and do like what happened last time?
I got a great answer for that. Is if you since like we've stopped going at each other, like I've got to know you away from here. You got to give people the opportunity to get to know you when you're not streaming and all heated up and just like hanging out and chilling. you know?
Right, you know, and that's one thing I can honestly say about you is that you actually took that time to do that, which is
So
why
you've got to take the time to show people that side of you when you're like, and just be
right, you know,
comfortable.
that's what I want to do because, like, dude,
Let's
do you
do
know
it.
how many times I get asked in a day, like, when am I putting out new merch? When am I releasing new stuff? I don't know if I ever will be able to release merchandise ever.
Oh no, you will, man. You will.
Like,
You will.
no,
You're just having a downtime. You know, you're lucky, man. You're gonna pull out of this. I guarantee it, man.
like,
Take
it's
control of it.
so hard, man, because believe it or not, dude, my stepdad, Ed, he's got surgery. He's got a major neck surgery here on the 22nd, and he's going to be out of work for quite a while. Which means my family's going to be super, super tight on money. And I mean super tight on money. Which
So this
is why,
24/7 live stream could be an opportunity to step
which
up.
is why I'm over here, which is why I've been over here the last few weeks trying to figure out how the hell I'm going to get around N-word boy, because right now it's
24/7
not,
live stream.
like, it's not just him doing what he does by stealing my shit. It's the fact that he goes around and attacks anybody that shows any kind of support. Anytime he gets a chance, he runs around and slanders my fucking name. Like, just this morning, I seen the thing on his community wall. Or no, it wasn't this morning. It was it was early, like super early this morning. He had a thing where somebody wrote that I'm a pedophile on the back of a fucking chair and a church.
Well, actually, so Chance, I got to be honest. Like that, I did that the first time that I went there.
And you did that. Why?
Well, it was the past.
It's
Alright,
before he
so-
knew. It's
so-
before he knew you. It was like before all
Alright,
this stuff.
so
Yeah.
why am I just now like hearing?
Oh, so there's
about
also we also put like a sticker on like Zach Hussein's pizza place. Like, you remember all that?
See, I don't remember you doing that. I knew you went there, but I didn't know about the whole sticker thing.
Yeah, and so I'd have to look back at my camera for around the date. I don't remember when the date was, but I could find it.
Either
No,
way,
it was cool. It was not cool. It was not cool. Like, I'm not saying
No.
like
right? Which I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. When Southern Harlot got his brother on that live stream, not gonna lie, dude, that shit pissed me off. Like,
Yeah.
when she did that shit that hurt me a lot. But the one that really, like, and not so much pissed me off as it is like, what the fuck, is when they got Matt on that stream and he sat there and basically turned his back, and I'm like, dude, I've been there for you since fucking high school, bro. I've been to all your fucking shows. I was there when your mom passed away, dude. I was one of the first ones to reach out to you and express my condolences to you, but yet here you are turning your back on me. But the one that hurt most of all is whenever, and I'm not entirely blaming you, Marty. I'm not blaming you entirely because other people were involved. But when my dad flat out disowned me in front of the whole world, it wasn't the fact that he was on panel. It was the fact that he could disown me in front of thousands of people and not even fucking care. And then turn around and try to want to sue me and my family for shit that's completely fucking petty and bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, here's this dude that fucking raised me, now disowning me and trying to go after me for what again? Like, what the fuck?
That's why the best revenge is to just be happy, you know, live your life and stream 24 hours a day and take control of the narrative, man.
Yeah, like show them who you really are away from the, you know what I mean? Like, because you are a chill guy.
It pisses me off knowing that people like N-word boy get to walk around on a massive platform and attack people with
I mean, people forget about him in a week. They won't even N-word boy who? Like you're gonna have thousands of people watching, man. Like you don't know. Like money, everything, it's all gonna come, man. Like you did the hard part. You got famous. That's the hard part. Now you're famous, and now it's like you don't want to cash in on it.
Not gonna lie, dude. That fame, it genuinely happened. I don't want to even say purposely. It was literally, I want to say almost by accident, honestly.
Well,
Like,
you worked for it.
if you were to tell me back in 2009 that there was going to be people literally all over the world listening to my shit, I would have looked at you like you're fucking nuts. Because when I made that Cyrax name, I wasn't planning on it being anything. It was just there for randomness. And then here I am, not even a week after making that channel, all of a sudden I got all these people, coming in and doing this and that and the other. And it's like, when the fuck did this happen?
Well, whatever it was, you found the secret sauce. You know what I mean? And like, I wouldn't fucking throw it down the drain. I'd work with it, man. Fucking, like you did it. You got the hard part. Everybody knows who you are.
That's the
Yeah.
thing, dude. Like, obviously I got a name to me, but my issue is it's not that I'm huge. It's what these freaking people are going around saying to slander.
Yeah, so this was like exactly the same thing. Like,
Oh, how are you?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've seen that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cunt bag.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait, I thought
cunt
that was
bag.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay,
That's
yeah.
when the chair thing happened. Yeah, it was all like the same. This is the first time around.
Yeah, but like, it's just one of those things where it's like I got known for the shit that I didn't want to be known for. I essentially got put into this tiny little box, and I got all these people saying, "Oh, you do this or this is gonna happen." It's like, and you are who again? Like, what? Like, who are you? Where the fuck did you come from? And what do you want? Like, not trying to be an ass, but it's like, when I signed up to do this, I obviously knew that I was going to have haters. Like, everybody does. I don't care who you are. Every content creator in the world has haters. Hell, we all know fucking PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, what's his name? Penguin Z, aka Charlie, aka Voice Critical. They've all got fucking haters out the ass.
Right.
But the difference between them and me is this. I get terrorized on a daily basis, out in the open, mind you.
And I guarantee you, all those guys watch you, man. Those guys know who you are.
That's the thing, though. I don't know if they do or not.
Oh, they absolutely do. I guarantee it, man.
There's no way they don't. Yeah.
There's no way they don't.
I know that there was a video out. I don't know if it's. I just heard of it. I don't know if it's actually real or not. I do know from my understanding that Moist actually did, and seeing one of my videos. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, it's absolutely true.
I still have yet to see that video because there was somebody, I forget who it was, but they were saying like, "Oh, Moist reacted to your video. Moist reacted to your video, and it's not edited." Okay, where's it at? I still have yet to this day to see it.
So Chance, yeah, my attorney would scream at me for suggesting this, but if you want people who mess with you to be held accountable, you need to show them who you are when you're not screaming or playing around with the trolls and sending them pictures.
Yeah.
That would be what I would do. I would do like a 72-hour live stream.
Speaking of which, I do want to ask, not you guys, but I want to ask the trolls this. What do you guys gain out of fucking with me besides getting me pissed off? Like, what's the point in pretending to be like even an of-age chick? What's the point in pretending to be interested in me just to fuck me over? Like, there's no point in that shit.
I think because that you keep falling for it, they just think that, I'm going to do it this time. I want to make my name. They know you're famous, so they make their name off of you.
Like this last time, there was a chick that was from Norway.
Well, there you go.
Who I actually found out she actually is not an adult film star or anything, but is an actual actress. And the entire time, like, she is of age. Like, she clarified that for sure. Like, we sat down, we FaceTime. She clarified her age, showed me ID, the whole fucking nine. And she is actually of age. I can assure you that one.
Yeah, of course.
Like, we were sitting down, we were talking, and we were talking for a while, like a really long while. By a while, I mean like literally like a few weeks. Like we were talking on and off, and she admitted that she liked me, and I was like, "Yo, cool." Like, and she was like, like, would you want to, be together? Sure, I'm not
few
doing
weeks,
that.
though?
Why the fuck not? Well, I later come to find out from her mouth herself that she is an actress and she was just using me for fucking practice.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Because apparently she
What a
had,
bitch.
yeah, because and don't get me wrong, there were a few shows that I had seen her in and I didn't realize it until she showed me the screenshots and I'm like, oh shit. Like, and I actually watched these shows not realizing that she was one of the extras. I was like, oh shit. Holy
Look,
fuck.
I think if you made these, like, if you put, just record it yourself, put some cameras in your room, put them around the house, just let them run 24 hours a day, and have it go on the internet.
I don't have to be in the room even too, because like I don't think he leaves the room a whole lot.
Well, in
You
the
know?
room, just in the room, that's all.
Yeah,
And yeah.
believe it or not, I do actually leave the room quite a bit. Like,
Oh,
I
okay.
know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy given, like this is where my studio's at. This is where,
Yeah.
I do my stuff at. So, like,
Your parents may not be like so receptive to it.
Well, we
though.
could help you, man. Like, we could help you get set up, get what you need or whatever.
Honestly, dude, it's just at the end of the day, dude, it's just one of those things where it's like, I'm tired of the attacks,
Oh, I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, here's the solution to it though.
Yeah.
Right, but it's like it's one of those things where it's like when it comes to these people like N-word boy that are technologically savvy, it's like how do you fight a situation that you've never dealt with? Because I'll be honest, I've dealt with people. No offense to you, Marty, but I've dealt with people like Marty my whole fucking YouTube career. So that's easy to deal with,
Well, you've been dealing with that for like 15 years now.
Right, but like stuff like that. That's easy to deal with though because you don't go out here. Well, I should say back when you were going at me, you didn't do anything to, hinder anything I was actually trying to do. You were just sitting there mostly, talking and doing this and doing that.
Yeah, it's all words.
I mean, to be fair, like I did set up like, and Gigi, this was kind of like felt like a bomb drop. Like Cyrix didn't know that like the strawberry thing was orchestrated. Yeah. So I used to be obsessed with you. You know what I mean? Like I just was.
Yeah.
Like
But
so I
don't get me wrong, like I understand it. There are a lot of people that are obsessed. Like, and to me, like, there's a fine line between being like obsessed as like a fan that actually enjoys the content and then being a fucking weirdo like these other people are. There's a total difference there.
Yeah.
Like there's a major difference. Like I can understand, like a matter of fact, one of my good friends that lives up in Canada, him, his wife, and their kids watch my vocal covers all the time. They watch my game. Hell, they go back to this day and they will watch old school videos from when
you're talking about the ones who came and visited you that time.
No. This is somebody that I've known for a while that that actually does try to help me out. And the reason why I'm not saying his name because I don't want him being attacked because I know how Norman Boy and them are. I know they're probably listening to this right now. But like one of my really good friends that's been around since day one. Matter of fact, the dude I'm talking about, actually tried to help me out last year whenever I was going through the court shit. He actually sat down and wrote a letter for the judge explaining everything and everything that went down. Which I
didn't like that, man. I was never, I was never happy when that happened there. I didn't like that.
Right, like honestly, dude, you should have tried going through it like I did, man. Constantly being in and out of court, constantly being stressed, not knowing what to do, not going to jail. Like it fucking sucked.
Oh, it does suck, man.
That was a fucking nightmare and a half. And then to find out these fucking weirdos were all over the place fucking filming me and shit and taking photos and shit. Like, who just does that? That's fucking weird.
Yeah, but you're famous, right? Like you forget that. Like, you're not making money on it, but you're still famous, right? Like,
right. Like, and don't get me wrong, like I get that, obviously I'm famous. There's obviously gonna be people that do that shit.
That's why you gotta take control of it yourself, you know what I mean? Get the cameras,
It's just one of those
own
things,
it.
man, where it's
Yeah.
like,
Just like the Kardashians.
and
Yeah.
see, that's the thing. Like, for me, I almost kind of feel like I was thrown into it unknowingly in a sense. Because, like, I never got that chance to really, adjust to how everything works. But it's like, instead of, like, being able to adjust right off rip, I got motherfuckers going, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, oh, you're not doing this, oh, you're not doing that, oh, we're gonna fuck your shit up. And it's like when that happens to you, you're almost like, what the fuck just happened? Like, who the fuck was that guy? Why the fuck is he after me? And what the fuck is he on about?
I think people like that, no matter what, you don't quit, and you fight back. You don't stop. You fight, and even when a normal person would quit and stop, you just fight harder. So I think that's what.
And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Like, to everybody out there that does see that, I do appreciate that. Like, I do appreciate that people do actually see that shit.
Well, you are a fighter, but you're also like, I don't want to say lover, but you're also like a chill guy too. It's just how people come at you.
Oh,
So-
absolutely. Do
So
I
that's what
need to
I'm saying.
say? Do I really need to say?
But I'm saying, like, these people don't get to see how you are when you're not fighting with the trolls. They don't get to see you just hanging out with friends or gaming out or.
Exactly, and honestly, that's
So you
part of the
got to show
reason.
them that.
Matter of fact, that's part of the reason why when me and Jake were friends and we were talking, that's why I did a lot of those videos to kind of show, like, hey, I'm not just about doing this. I'm over here hanging out with one of my best friends that I've known since fucking high school, man. Like, like, I'm not out here, like, trying to act like, oh, I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. It's like, no, I don't pretend to be. I don't try to be. I'm the kind of person where, like, I would rather be chill with somebody than to fight with them. But if you're gonna sit here and put my family and myself in danger, I'm gonna do like any other fucking regular person in America does, and I'm gonna fucking protect what's mine. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, I would do that. If somebody tries to come with my family, I'm protecting them. Somebody tries to come with my friends, I'll do what I can to protect and defend them. Because that's what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't just sit here and, talk about like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. But really, I'm over here fucking working on artwork, working on
Well, see, yeah,
music.
you need to show that. Like, if you set up a live stream and just streamed for 2 to 3 days and showed people like how you live your life and that you actually are a chill guy, you're not being antagonized, it'll prove that the trolls are the ones who are the assholes.
Right.
Yeah.
I just find it so crazy that, especially after I posted that video of N-word boy admitting to what he admitted to, like, you would think that right there alone would have shown people like, oh shit, like, he actually just admitted to this shit. Like, this, like, N-word boy.
Yeah, but people probably think that you deserve it, right? Just like the police and all that.
Yeah, the FBI definitely does.
So that's why you got to show people, that, you're just chill, you're just gaming, you're just hanging out, having fun, laughing and doing whatever. Like, yeah. You see what I mean?
Yeah, like, I definitely get what you mean, dude, for sure. Don't get me wrong, like, I genuinely see what you're saying. It's one of those things where it's like when you go through so much, it's like I've said, and I've said this multiple times, it's not that I want to be violent, it's that these people have done so much to not only affect my life, but my family's lives. It's like whenever one of those guys comes at me, it's like, I don't know anything other than yelling at these motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, but so just show them, because you're not like this all the time.
Even if you do yell, people will see the buildup and they'll understand where you're coming from.
Because let me tell you, dude, the other day, there was a dude that messaged me who, at first, like, this is on Instagram, by the way, because I actually, for everybody that doesn't know, yes, I do have an Instagram that is private for me and my friends that don't currently have, well, for my friends that don't have Facebook currently, that's how I talk to them and shit. But I was on there talking with some of them, and this one dude hit me up on there and was like, hey, like, I found your Instagram. Like, I'm not here to attack you. I just want to talk to you, blah, 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 blah. And me and this dude started talking. And then out of nowhere, this dude started fucking attacking me. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck, dude? Like, chill the fuck out, man. Like, this dude was going off saying, like, oh, you're this, you're that, you deserve this, you deserve that. And I'm like, dude, like, what the fuck, man? Like, chill the fuck out. And he finally drove it to the point where I was like, you know what, dude? Enough of this shit. You want to take it to that level? I tried not to take it to that level, but you want to go there? Okay, here it is. Fuck you, dude. You want to sit there and fucking talk shit? Let's fucking go.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's
like, I hate, and I'll be honest, dude, because I yelled at this dude so hard, I actually ended up losing my voice the rest of that fucking night. Like, all I did after that was I fucking threw on TV, I laid down and I fucking slept, dude. Like, I was like,
well, that's like a perfect story. That's why if you had the camera going, people would see that and they'd fucking, they'd be like, damn, you know what I mean? Look at this guy. He yelled at him. Yeah, Cyrex yelled back, but now, he just fucking ruined his day. Now he just went to sleep. Like
you were just on your business until these guys.
It's not that he ruined my day or anything.
Well, no, but he wore you out.
It's the fact, like Nick said, if more people would stop judging me by what they see on the internet, and I've said this multiple times, like if people would just take a minute and actually take a step back away.
So you need to give them that opportunity to do that.
Yeah, an internet problem needs an internet solution.
Right.
Why does that sound like some sort of fucking?
Because it just makes sense, man. It just
like, dude, it's not gonna lie. The way you said that, though, that sounds like some fucking late '90s, early 2000s infomercial shit.
Well, it just makes sense, man.
And you're not wrong. It does, but like if you really think about what you just said, it does sound like that.
Oh. Yes, as McGee says, you got to show them the real you. All we see is you lashing out.
And that's the thing, dude. And I do agree with that, man. I would have loved, and that's why I was saying, if people would just take a minute and actually get to know me instead of, actually attacking me.
But all they have is N-word boy right now. All they have is to go through N-word boy because you hide all your stuff on Facebook, so they can only watch you through like N-word boy and people like that. So that's why you need to take control of it.
Right. As a matter of fact, there actually is there was something I was gonna say. There's something that does go along with that. And I'm trying to remember what it was. Hang on here.
Like, I'm sure you've got a channel somewhere, but you probably, don't show many people. It's probably pretty secret.
And see, that's the thing. Like, it's not that I don't want to show people. It's that, like, I see, all the negative shit that goes on. And it's like, it's fucked. It's like, what the actual, like, what the, like, what? Like, like I said, when I first signed up to do YouTube back in 2009, like I said, I understood entirely. And I was prepared, to get hated fans and haters and, comments of, what you can, what I could do better, what I can do that would heighten it even further. Like
good comments, stuff like that.
Well, not bad, but like I was prepared for the hater comments, but at the same time, I was also prepared for the, I was prepared for both the good comments and the shitty ones. But what I wasn't prepared for is to have my life completely turned upside down to the point to where not only was I getting terrorized, but my family was getting terrorized as well because of these people. Like, I did not sign up for that. It's like, come on. Like, there's so many people that I've met that are so, like, some of the people that I've met over the last few weeks that have seen my stuff, that understand what's going on, have been some of the nicest fucking people in the world.
Sure they have. I'm sure they have.
Like, a lot of them have actually been super fucking cool. A lot of them have been nice, but it's like when you get it, it's like attacking a dog over and over and over, and eventually expecting it to not bite you. Eventually, it's like, dude, you keep on attacking that dog over and over and over and over again. Eventually, that dog's gonna swing around, and you're gonna get fucking bit, regardless of whether
exactly.
you want to or not. Like, regardless of whether you want to or not, you're gonna get bit.
It's like a learned behavior. You know, you've learned to be angry, and so that's why you're angry all the time.
Right, and it's like, it's not that I want to be angry, it's that these people keep on doing so much to literally fuck me over by doing just little things that they don't think are, you know,
But they've learned it too. Can't you see that? They're in the same boat, but on the other side of that, they've learned that doing this and doing that, you know, is what they do.
Exactly, and that's where the issue lies. Like, when they do so much of something, that's when it's like, all right, now y'all just need to chill the fuck out.
That's why something new. Yeah, we got to break the habit, something new.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
If you keep doing the same things, you can't expect different results.
Exactly.
Right, exactly. And like, matter of fact, let me do a screen sharing here on this, because this actually, it's somewhat going off the path, but not really. It actually does touch on a lot of social media based stuff, and it's actually very, very.
Well, it's not somebody else's video, is it?
No. This is actually by the Band of Sports. This is actually a speech that they gave, but it actually falls in line with, you know, what we're talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think these people are ready for that. You know what I mean? Like I think, you know, they just want to see like small steps, like, you know, because I think, like, well, it inspires you and might inspire me or Marty. I think a lot of people, you know, they're not there yet. They don't believe me. They don't believe Marty. You know what I mean? They're watching this like N-word boy. There's N-word boys out there, and
just take what he says, because this doesn't just apply to my situation. You can literally apply this across the board, and I think you guys might actually do it.
How long is it?
Not long. I'll play maybe a minute. So it's not very long at all.
I'll give it a minute.
Determine your fucking fate, people. You understand me? There's too many people in this country There's too many people in this world who are pitting us against each other. And I'm sick and fucking tired of seeing it. Just look at you. Look at you here tonight. All walks of life, all colors of skin. Everyone is welcome here.
Right here.
If we stop being so divisive in this fucking environment, if we stop worrying about what fucking hashtag we have to follow in these fucking times, if we only spread a little bit more love, care, and understanding for each other, maybe we wouldn't be in this fucking mess in the first place.
Yeah, be kind to your common man. I think I get it.
I mean, he's not wrong, dude. He's really not wrong.
Well,
like,
so, yeah, I mean, I would still say that. Like,
what he's getting at is, if we would, like, and I even say this to you, N-word boy, like, if you guys would stop, like, if we would all just stop attacking each other and try to understand each other, you might find out that we have a lot more in common than you fucking think. Hell, there's people that used to be haters of mine that I'm now actually good friends with, because we found out
it's about converting them all. It's about converting them, and the best way to do that would be to show them like your true self over sustained duration, and let them come to their own conclusions. And I know that's the best bet. If you don't want to do it,
right, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, like, and like I said, I can't believe I'm saying this, given our history. I completely agree with what you're saying right now. But it's like, it's just one of those things where it's one of those things where, like, I've lived in this position for so long that it's like,
you've never tried this. You've never tried this before.
It's one of those things where it's like, it's not that I haven't tried that, because I actually have,
We haven't done a 24-hour live stream.
It's not in the live stream form. I'll say that.
Well,
But
then it's not. Then it's
one of
not like a. It's not like fully transparent, you know.
right. It's one of those things where it's like.
Just give it a shot. Like, what do you have to lose?
Well, no, like I'm not making any. Like I'm not saying I'm not gonna do it or anything, but it's one of those things where it's like the situation's at the point where it's like when you've been through so much. Like what I've been through in the past couple of years, it's like you don't know anything but being attacked, and like
Well, yeah.
now,
So you'll show yourself like waking up, you know, you're going about your day, and then one of these
oh
terrible
shit,
boys.
guys, yo, I got a call from him.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. You know, you can lead a horse to water.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I think he gets it, but I don't
He
think he's
doesn't.
gonna do it.
No, I don't either. And
Yeah.
some of the people commenting like, so what does he have to hide? You know, and
Mm. Yeah, I don't know,
think,
man.
yeah, I don't think anything. But look, when we
No,
talk,
but it's yeah, he's got to take control, like you know what I mean, and he doesn't seem to want to do that, and he's so worn out that he just goes to Facebook and sort of like kind of sooks and cries a little bit, you know, and it's hard to see when you're such a fan of him fighting back, you know, that he goes over there and like, you know, whines and stuff you know, Cyrex, if you're listening, I'm not trying to insult you or anything, but you do go over there and you know you could tell like you're kind of crying and upset, and it just you know it's so different because you're showing this real weak side, and which is fine, but you should be able to do that on a stream on camera, man, and people would you know they'd get to know you better.
yeah, you've been in his corner forever, you know.
Oh well, you know, I mean, it's not necessarily true. I'm a
For a long
fan, of
time.
course, but
Yeah.
you know, but you know, I'm a watcher. I don't like to you know get too involved
No.
with the stuff. But I mean, I laugh. I've laughed at some of the stuff that's been kind of cruel and mean. Like, I'm not gonna say I've been above it, like you know. But
You've also been touched by him as well.
well, yeah. I mean, it's a human story. That's like ultimately, and it's an underdog story. That's what I like. You know, he was born. What was it? Something like 6 months premature with one lung. He was 1.5 pounds or what? I don't know the whole story. I can't remember.
1 pound 10 ounces.
Yeah, 1 pound 10 ounces. Yeah,
Like
you know,
he kept him in like a plastic bag in the fridge for like 2 weeks,
right?
something like
Yeah,
that.
in the
Yeah.
fucking cheese drawer.
So I have a question for everybody in the comments right now. Not counting the trolls, but like for everybody that has been actually really chilling, giving good advice and stuff like that. To all you guys that obviously know me, know what I'm about, like that genuinely know what I'm about from watching all my videos. How many of you guys in the comments would like to see me come back and do music again? Like, how many of you guys would like to see me start releasing music again?
Well, I think
Alright,
they
so-
want to see more than just music, though, man. I think they want to see like
Oh,
because
I
it
know.
is.
I'm just asking, like, an in general thing. Like, I want to see their response. Like,
Yeah.
I want
So
to see
I'll
what
put up a poll. I'll put up a poll right now between would they rather see you do music first or the 24-hour
this. He slept in a shoebox.
Hang on.
No, your music sucks. We want that thing. That might come at a later date. I'm not saying yes, and I'm not saying no. But that could come at a later date, maybe, depending on what goes on.
Okay, let me make a poll here.
Jesus Christ.
How do I? Why is it not showing the whole? Okay, here we go.
I don't know anything about making pools.
So add options.
Like, I know that you used to be able to.
No, I got it. I got it.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know if they changed that or not. Like I
No.
didn't, because I know that YouTube changes a lot of shit.
Yeah, they're always changing stuff.
All right, so let me ask you guys this: you guys say do lives, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, not just you guys, but there was a couple people in the chat that were saying.
Oh no, I'm sure everybody wants. I can't see why they wouldn't.
Let me ask you guys this: how would you guys like when they see create? Like, how would you guys like to see me create my music from the ground up live? Like,
Okay,
Well,
so I
they,
do-
they, yeah,
like
I got a
from
point
the
here.
ground up. Like, what would you guys think?
be cool, man.
Using the program of my choice that I choose to use, I'll build that shit from the ground up, and I'll
Yeah.
release that shit.
But I think they want to see like more than just that. I think they want to see like you know, saying like, Sally, is breakfast ready, or whatever. You know, just like the normal everyday stuff too. Like
So yeah, out of 300 votes, what would you like to see Chance do? Music has gotten literally 1%.
yeah, they it's you, man. They just want to see you. Like,
Well, you
So-
know, like, and here's the thing, though, dude. Like, if they want to get to know me, they're gonna have to understand that I do music. That's not only how I express myself.
oh, of
That's
course,
how,
of
that's
course.
how I talk about serious fucking situations. Because not gonna lie, when I talk about the shit that I talk about, that's because that's real shit that I've gone through. Like
Yeah.
that is real shit that I've gone through. And like I said to anybody out there that doesn't like my music, well, I'm not saying I hate you. That's your choice. But let me tell you right now, there are a lot of people out there that do actually enjoy my music.
Right.
So to you guys that say no to my music, I say this: not your choice.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, I like your music. I've always been a fan of your music.
Right.
So
please notice me.
yeah, and like I have a CD. I don't know how many people actually have an autographed CD. Not many people.
Yeah,
you
that's
go.
right. You were. That's right. You were one of the ones that bought that, weren't you?
Yeah.
I forgot about that, dude. That was like what 2.5 years ago.
I don't know. It was a while ago. Huh?
Dude, ironically, I still have a fuck ton of those. No joke.
Yeah. Well, you know, I bet you people would really like those. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you know, it's just
like, dude,
you know, yeah.
like when I recorded those songs, dude, like those were coming from a place of, you know, I was really like not gonna lie, I was in a dark place when I recorded that album. Not gonna lie, I was in a very dark place, as a lot of people could tell. Like I was.
Yeah, but look at that plaque that you got and stuff like that. That gave you something to fight for, something to work for. You know, it showed you that people do support you, right?
Speaking of which, I know you're gonna laugh at this, but I did not know that this was a real fucking thing until CIA Hole brought this up because a buddy of his got the same thing a couple of years ago, and I know what a lot of you are gonna ask, like, and I get this all the time. Do you consider yourself a locale? No, I don't. Even though people call me that, I will never consider myself that. But I actually ended up getting this randomly in the mail like last week.
Oh, nice! You got the golden locale. Oh, wow, man!
Which for me is like
that's awesome, man.
Which for me, like
secular opinion, I think.
For me, like I get it. You know, I get that people laughed at me, whatever.
It's an appreciation award, though. It really is, man. It's an appreciation.
Like for me, like on a personal level, like when this is just me speaking my opinion on the matter, because I know there's a whole community out there, and I'm sure there's people that will. Matter of fact, if you guys do agree with what I'm saying, and if there's anybody in there, if there's anybody out there that agrees with this, let me know if you agree with this shit. But for me, on a personal level, when you call somebody a lolcow, I feel like you're telling that person that they aren't good at anything except for making you money by them making videos just for you to laugh at.
No, I wouldn't look at it that way, man. I'd look at it like that it's an award of, being an entertainer.
Well, no, like what I mean is like, I'm not saying the word, but I'm saying is like the term lolcow itself, like as a term, to a lot of people, you're basically saying like, hey, you're not good at anything. The only thing you're good at is making videos for us to laugh at. Like me personally, like
I know you got people telling you that. I know you've had a lot of people telling you all this negative stuff for a while, man. But I think you got to look at the positive of things. There's always another side.
Like, to be honest, man, I've been trying to do that. It's just like at times it gets so hard to do, given the fact of what these people drag shit to. Like, not gonna lie, dude, I've sat there and I've watched my family break down into fucking tears multiple times.
That's perfect stuff for the fucking recording, man. Like, that's the type of stuff that if people could see that, man, Like, because people aren't just fans of you; they're fans of your whole life. Like, they know Sally, they know
I know
Ed.
it's fucking
You know,
weird. And what's so crazy is honestly, my family never wanted drug into this shit in the first place. And I'll be honest, I tried to keep them out of it as much as
Oh
I
shit.
could.
Okay, I was trying to show the results here.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, so it's still 1% through 500 votes.
Well, hey, that 1% still something.
That's true.
but I think what it says is it says that they're
1% of a fan base is better than nothing.
But yeah, like nearly 2/3 says they want to see a live stream to show the real you.
Oh wow, yeah.
I can do that. As a matter of fact, what I'll do, and I know for a fact I can't do it on here. So what I will do is I will set it up on Rumble for you guys. Like I will set that shit on Rumble.
So yeah, and don't let this be
not
another.
gonna lie, like just from a content creator standpoint, Rumble is actually very, very good. Like with Rumble, you
Yeah,
actually get to keep 100% of what you make.
Yeah, I probably should have went over there a long time ago because I just keep getting.
Which I'm not gonna lie, you do not get me wrong. I will never in my whole life discredit or bash on YouTube like that because like that's where that's honestly when I was on YouTube, that's where I first started out at. Like back in the day when I first started out on YouTube, I started out making AMVs. I started out, making beats and putting them up and doing, the silly little videos that we all did back in the day, including a few reactions and stuff. And then from there, it just kind of spiraled into me doing gaming and then ended up me doing the crazy shit that I do now. So like, I've really gotten to see YouTube as a platform evolve over the years. Like,
it's where the people are. The people are on YouTube. The people are here, but that's why once you build an audience, you could go anywhere.
Right, exactly, and that's why like just seeing at how YouTube has changed up. Believe it or not, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of content creators that are actually moving over to other platforms because not gonna lie, dude, YouTube they're changing things up that don't need to be changed up.
No, it sucks, man. They're too strict.
Oh, dude, not only that, but like there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that like a lot of people are just like, what the fuck? Like it used to be that you used to be able to talk about serious subjects and shit and like actually, try to, get stuff done about it. But now it's like anytime, for a prime example, like you mentioned the word suicide on a video.
That's bad.
They age restrict you, or like you can even sit there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would agree with that. You know what I mean? Like kids shouldn't, I don't know. But then again, I guess.
Don't get me wrong, and you're totally right on that. Like kids really should not be talking about that stuff. But when it's such a serious topic that does affect real people every day, it's like, why are we not talking about this shit?
Let's not talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, let's just not. let's.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. You just can't on YouTube. That's why we're not talking about it. It's because YouTube will literally take you down.
It's just one of those things that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's just like not talk about it.
I get it. Marty doesn't want to lose.
Like I said, I'm not trying to start anything here. I'm just saying, like,
maybe you can talk about it on your 24-hour live stream. You know what I mean? Like that's probably like a better place. And you can
that's why, Rumble is a good place for that too. Because
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like the thing with Rumble, like the way they work, and the reason why I know is because I've actually gone through them a couple times, and they're actually decent. Well, like I can honestly say better than decent. What am I talking about? But like, the way they work is they take take for prime example, take Twitch. Like Twitch does like a weird, they do a weird cut. But with Rumble, it's literally a 95-5 split. Say you made $300 a month, right? Like let's say that you got over 1,000 people. And you got paid out $300 for that month based off of whatever you were doing.
I can tell you, if you started doing live streams like that, Chance, and like I'm sure of it, man, that you'd probably have enough money to get video games and do whatever, man. Like
Let's
people would
put
probably buy you video games. They'd probably be like, "Oh, you want to play this game with me?" Boom, they probably buy it
let's
for you,
put it
man.
this way, dude. The way the Rumble works is actually really good. Like I was saying, dude, like let's say for like Gigi, let's say for prime example, let's say that you were a streamer on Rumble and you made say an even $800 that month, right? Just for pure example,
Oh, wow.
let's say you made $800 that month.
That much?
Like Rumble would take, like they would only take like 5% of that, and then you would get the
Oh,
other
Jesus, good.
95.
YouTube takes like half.
Oh, dude, there are major YouTubers that barely see anything unless you've been around for like decades and decades and have all these sponsors and this and that and the other. Like unless you have like major sponsors, like unless you're somebody like Markiplier or PewDiePie who is literally holding the platform up, then chances are you're not really going to be making as much as you would.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Which is why a lot of people have their merchandise stores. That's why they have all this other stuff to kind of compensate for the loss that YouTube takes out. Because not gonna lie, YouTube does take out a lot. They do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've had friends that have been, on that level of making money, and they're like, dude, like I barely make anything a month off of ad revenue. A lot of my friends that I know that are actually major YouTubers are like, dude, all my merch, all my payout comes from merch and shit like that. And it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gigi, I think like I would imagine like your dog's bladder is probably just bursting.
Yeah, actually she is. She's walking back and forth. I gotta let her out, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was nice talking to all you guys, man. And
And
Gigi,
Gigi, do you have Facebook at all?
no, I don't, man.
Oh,
But
He's on Discord.
yeah, I'm on Discord. Yeah, I'm on Discord. CIA knows.
I can give you his number.
Yeah.
I can give you his number too.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
I gotta let her out anyway, so I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Cheers.
All right. Yeah, I always have a hunch when his dog needs to go out. Okay. Finally.